star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the San Antonio Spurs. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's still early in the season, but it's always a good time to check out some power rankings. A lot could change before playoff time. They fall in the latest rankings. Not at all a good sign for this team.
Seeing where the Thunder are, they're right there early on, competing for the top spot, which is exactly what they wanted.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Barnes is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Paul in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. And it's Williams in at the 3. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Johnson.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Up top, Holmgren. Back to Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good.
That's a big-time move right there. So crafty, so tough. SGA, big-time skill.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wembanyama. Johnson with it. 15 in his last outing. The kick out to Paul. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Holmgren. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you can see the tenacity of Chris Paul in play there. He refuses to give up on the shot. Wants to get the end one. Nicely done.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
B.A., you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Now here's Williams. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Just shot one fall. To the inside, and stolen by Williams. Here we go. He goes up, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Here's Paul. Outside Wembanyama. The teardrop. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. The 3 ball. Rebound by San Antonio.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Outside Barnes.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. This game is all even. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good. But the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments. And that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. In the third spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Vassell finds Johnson. Barnes with it. Shot from 12. Williams grabs the board. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game now. That free throw, no good. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Now here's Paul. He picked up 10 in his last game. Fades. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Barnes.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 1. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Caruso outside. Fires from deep. The shot misses. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Paul. Johnson against Williams. Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. Outside Wembanyama. Takes the 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Thunder trail by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Thunder trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Vassell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. Wiggins outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Outside Barnes. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Well, smart enough to know if there's going to be congestion in there when he's attacking. Barnes gets to that in-between game.
Pass to Hartenstein. Vassell against Caruso. Back to Hartenstein. And here's Caruso. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
From down in the low post, it goes. Caruso's got 5 points. And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Outside Barnes. Back to Paul. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Wiggins finds Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Spurs have got 6 of 14 in so far. The 3 from Barnes. Caruso grabs the board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's the teardrop. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. San Antonio's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Barnes passes to Paul. Vassell against Caruso. Vassell left side. Spurs need to get one up here. The 3 from Wembanyama. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Oklahoma City trailing. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside. But fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's tied up with that one. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Now Paul. Sohan outside. Wembanyama, high post. He's against Hartenstein. Left side, Wembanyama. To win the cold spell. Hartenstein pulls it in. And Oklahoma City shooting just 38% so far in this one. To the middle. Here's Wallace. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Thunder lead by 3. The Spurs shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. To the right side. Here's Wembanyama. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Dort. And Collins with the big block. It's a one-on-one situation. Jones finds Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Hartenstein passes to Williams, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Castle's checked in for Wembanyama. Dort against Paul. Jones sets a screen. Up top, Paul. Dort defending. 6 to shoot. Paul can't get it to go. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Oklahoma City, 2nd. San Antonio, 3rd.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are two squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
No good on the free throw. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, B.A., this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
No good on the second free throw. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. And 1:01 left in the first. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Wallace, the pass to Williams. It's Wiggins on the wing, defended by Jones. Back to Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins looking around. lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Wiggins got 5 now. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Collins with a screen on Wiggins. Castle for 3. Drills it from deep. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Spurs. They lead by 2, and we'll be back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Williams. And so in the game for the Spurs, they've got Trey Jones, Jeremy Sohan out there with Castle. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Branham in at the 2 guard. Back come the Spurs in transition. Castle for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Thunder trail by 5. Wallace outside. Dort outside. Here's Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Cranked it in off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Branham. Jones feels it out. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dort, the pass to Williams. Wallace outside. And stolen by Jones. Back come the Spurs in transition. And the basket by Castle.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Oklahoma City trailing. And here is Williams. Dort outside. It's tipped. 3 on 3. Pass to Branham. Now here's Sohan. Collins with a screen on Hartenstein. And Sohan gets it to go. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Wallace. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there are so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot. That's
also good. So he hits both free throws. Spurs lead by 5. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Down low. Here's Castle. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Wallace's shot is good. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Castle, hounded by Wiggins. Sohan, right side. Pass to Collins. This one for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Collins has got his second bucket on the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Williams. Here's Wallace. Collins with the rebound. Spurs lead by 6. Sohan, right side. Pass to Collins. Back to Sohan. Jones up top. Watched by Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Count that one. Dort's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Castle. Collins a screen. Fires the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Dort outside. And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This guy makes easy work getting through the lane. No one getting in Lou Dort's way on that one. Smart decision.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Here's Castle, hounded by Wiggins. Castle misses. A tight game here in Oklahoma City. Now here's Wallace, defended by Jones. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Dort. Hartenstein finds Dort. Back to Hartenstein. 4-3. Doesn't go for him. San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Collins with a screen on Hartenstein. Castle for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside, Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The 12th overall pick in 2022, Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder, Doris.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. First one falls for him.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the Spurs with possession here after the basket by Oklahoma City. Wembanyama's shot is good.
He's one of a kind. Wemby getting it done.
The Thunder have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, working on Jones.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Jones hits them both. So it's Oklahoma City now. Caruso with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. San Antonio trailing here. Jones with the ball. Caruso covers. Vassell with it. Now Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Second chance shot. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. On the take. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
San Antonio shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And San Antonio making a change here. Paul's checked in.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Paul. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Paul. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Fires it. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Vassell with it. Caruso covers. Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's guarded by Vassell. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Spurs trail by 3. Now here's Vassell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. Paul with it. Pass to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shoot 2.
The free throw dropped for Johnson.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. Second free throw, no good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Pass to Caruso. Launches it. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Paul. Now Barnes. Wembanyama down low. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And that one good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter. He's off on that one. Well, the Spurs shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. Ball against Caruso. Pass to Barnes. That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA on the move. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Spurs trail by 4. Vassell outside. Blocked! Caruso against Paul. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
.30 seconds left in the half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso against Paul. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
Poor execution for them offensively. Settling for bad shots far too often. Recipe for disaster.
Man, Kenny, your optimism is infectious. All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
Looking at San Antonio, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Caruso and Williams make up the perimeter. Holmgren is out there with Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And it's Holmgren missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Paul drives in from deep. Wembanyama. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 7. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Oh, the persistence inside of Chet Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. He makes a first. Both free throws good from Barnes. Thunder leading by 7. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Caruso against Vassell. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Pass to Barnes. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Oklahoma City, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside, Williams. Vassell against Caruso. Williams from long range. On target from range. Williams has got 6.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Shot clock at 6.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. Free throw drops for Johnson. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. They grab their own miss.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Pass to Hartenstein. Buries it down low. Hartenstein's got 6.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Right side Johnson. Ooh, Williams with the block.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Spurs trail by 11. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Paul, a screen on Williams. The kick out to Paul. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Absolutely automatic in catch-and-shoot situations. Go ahead, CP3. We see you.
Thunder leading by 8. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. Taking it inside. SGA.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Wembanyama with it. Caruso covers. Wembanyama with a bucket.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Vassell against Caruso. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Shot clock at 5. Williams misses.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Outside Wembanyama. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And here's Caruso. Give him 8. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso misses. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Vassell passes to Barnes. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And really strong at the line since the break.
It's Barnes on the wing. Drains the triple. Barnes has got 7 points for the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Wallace, the pass to Caruso. Here's Williams. Pass to Williams. Floats one. That shot, no good. Good D by Wembanyama. Caruso against Vassell. Johnson on the wing. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Now here's Williams. Give him 8 points now. Hartenstein finds Caruso. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jones in for Chris Paul. Here's Williams. 4 on the clock. Excellent D there from Collins. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Collins. 5 points in the game. Collins a screen. Lets it fly. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Back to Caruso. Hartenstein with a screen on Vassell. To the inside. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 10 points.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Back to Jones. Pass to Collins. For the tie. Williams grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Caruso finds Williams. Wallace with it. Stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Floats one up. Counted. Jones has gotten his second bucket on the night. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Williams on the wing. Collins defending. Pass to Wallace. 5 to shoot. Over Jones. Cashes in the 12-footer. Give him 8.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Outside Jones. Collins passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wemby with the deep ball.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Outside, Williams. Back to Wallace. Outside, Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Lou Dort comes in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Dort's shot is good.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Castle. Give him 8. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 21. Wiggins outside. And a miss there on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins, left side. And the basket by Castle. And now a 4-point Spurs lead.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wiggins outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Castle for three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over on the wing. Caruso. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Caruso's got 10 points in the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
Branham passes to Collins. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Sohan, left side. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Collins. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds now.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
The Thunder making a switch here. Jang's checked in. That one's no good. San Antonio's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Castle for 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight. Thunder trail by 4.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Pass to Dort. Now Hartenstein. Collins defending. Dort for 3. Fires in the triple. Dort's got 11 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Spurs out in front, up 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Castle is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Thunder trail by 3. Now Williams. Dort outside. Wallace with it, working on Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Dort with the teardrop. Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Dort. And they recover it. Williams passes to Wallace. And stolen by Jones.
Only one turnover in the first half. He's been sloppy with the ball since.
Here's Branham. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's. Oklahoma City has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And here's Wiggins. Dort outside to tie it up. Rebound San Antonio. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Castle. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Wiggins. Outside Joe. 5 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Branham. Left side Jones. Pass to Castle. Collins outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Over to the wing. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And there's the lay-in. Castle's got 12 points in just the second half. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Here's Castle. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Collins outside. Pass to Sohan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Spurs lead by 8.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Williams with it. Now guarded by Sohan. It's Williams. High post. He's against Sohan. Wiggins outside. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Paul. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Dort outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Branham passes to Vassell. Here's Branham. Pass to Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for two.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Now Hartenstein. Dort outside. Fires at the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Vassell outside. There's the triple. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Wiggins. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Wiggins. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Branham.
One shot.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Spurs lead by 6. Right side, Paul. Outside, Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Stolen by Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points. Paul with it. Outside Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Paul. No good. Unable to win this run.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. The three from Holmgren. Good D by Wembanyama. That's good from Paul.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. San Antonio leading by 5.
Hey, yo, get on Chris.
Now here's Paul to the wing, right side. Wembanyama down low. Holmgren's there. Wembanyama, screen on Caruso. Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
SGA working through contact inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Paul. Pass to Johnson. The floater. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins, no good. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Spurs lead by 6.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Wiggins passes to Williams. Releases. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead. Now Paul. Outside Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Caruso. Williams, a screen on Vassell. Caruso with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Paul. And here's Barnes. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Williams. Caruso outside. Williams, a screen on Vassell. Here's Caruso. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. San Antonio leading by 6. Outside Paul. Pass to Barnes. Here's Johnson. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. The offensive rebound. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the window, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thank you for that, Allie. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. All alone. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Now here's Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. They recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple! Gilgeous-Alexander!
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
.152 left to play in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Holmgren. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that sends Jalen Williams to the line. That's on Keldon Johnson. The free throw drops for Williams.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holmgren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And we talk about the things that made Chet Holmgren an elite prospect. Mental toughness is near the top of the list.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 1:04 left in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And stolen by Holmgren. And here's Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession.
What a move! Wembanyama!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. .24 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
.23 seconds left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And stolen by Holmgren. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Here's Vassell. The three-pointer off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And a deep three from Paul. Misses the shot, and so the Thunder take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.